What up, y'all? Bokeh Bob here. Today we're going to be checking out the Taro and sweet potato linears from Keebzncables. BSUN has been pretty quiet since HMX has come around. Are they still a solid switch option? Let's jump into it. This switch was sent out to me from Keebzncables for review. The switch is currently in stock, and I'll have it linked down in the description below. This will be an affiliate link that will directly support my channel and future content. As always, I like to make it clear these switches were sent to me for review. All opinions are my own and from my experiences using these switches. I usually type on switches for about a week before releasing my review. I use these all week. I also like to try to check them out on stream. If you like watching live streams, I usually stream a couple times a week, usually on Tuesdays and Saturday nights at 8:30 p.m. EST, either here on YouTube or on Twitch. Also, it'd be greatly appreciated if you can like and most importantly subscribe to the channel, as it is a great way to support me and allows me to bring more reviews like these to you in the future. As always, let's hit that B-roll and check out the BSUN Taro and sweet potato switches. BSUN has been around a while now, and I haven't checked out any of their most recent switches because of the HMX hype and all the HMX switches being sent to me. I'd say BSUN probably hit its hype right around early to mid 2023. I've always considered BSUN one of the better switches on the market, so it's great to check these out and have a little something different on the channel. Let's open these up, check them out, and of course, let's hear them. As we open one of the Taro and sweet potato switches, we see the top housing is made out of POK. The bottom housing is LY material. The long pole stem is also made from LY, and as we see, the switch is factory lubed. Lastly, these materials are paired with a 60-gram single-stage spring. Let's get them into the mode Envoy and see how they sound. Keep in mind I keep my mode Envoy built exactly the same in all my switch reviews, so you can go from review to review and compare switch sounds easily. The Envoy is built with no foam, a palm plate, and GMK keycaps. These switches come in at 60 cents a switch, and as mentioned before, are factory lubed. As heard in the sound tests, they have a deeper sound spectrum and are pretty quiet compared to most switches. I would relate this to the LY stem and bottom housing paired with the POK top housing. These two materials traditionally have a deeper sound profile associated with them. As far as the perks and quirks go, let's first mention the quirks. I feel today's market 60 cents a switch is pretty pricey. That's really about it. As we get to the perks, these switches are very smooth and have no issues with leaf pinging or ticking and are nice to type on. The only qualm I have with the switch as mentioned is the 60 cents per switch. And I just feel that's a little higher because I feel like we're being really spoiled with HMX being right around 30 cents a switch. Now, would I recommend these switches? This of course comes down to personal preference, as always. Most switches today are mechanically fine, just like these. And if they do have a problem, I will usually mention it in this section here. These switches are smooth and mechanically perfect. If you like the sound profile or tend to prefer a deeper switch sound, I would say these switches are for you. If you like your keyboards loud, high-pitched, and clacky, I would stay away. Personally, I think this is another great switch to not only Keebzncables lineup, but also to the BSUN lineup, as options that fit every sound profile are always great to have. What is your current favorite BSUN switch? Let me know in the comments below. Mine is the BSUN BCP because I like that high-pitched, clacky goodness. Make sure to check out some of my other content here, and most importantly, like the video and subscribe. Thank you for continuing to support my channel, and have a great rest of your week. Bokeh Bob out.